Shreya, there are several details emerging that gives an idea about the fact that this man continued to use the dating app, and there were other women also that he got into a relationship with, mostly physical. Does the police now intend to also question these women? Is that the next line of investigation? Can you tell us a little more about that?
Well, in all possibilities, Neha, that will happen, because the fact that a woman or a third person had entered the place while the body parts were still inside in itself makes the person enter a crime scene. That's the reason this particular woman that we're talking about, who Aftab met through the Bumble dating app and then also got her inside the house while the body parts were inside, will definitely be questioned by Delhi police to understand that whether she found anything which was eerie, which she did not understand, whether there were any foul smell, whether she spotted anything, because these will all be important for Delhi police to form the case against Aftab. Not just that, we also spoke and broke this detail to our viewers that one common friend of Aftab Poonawalla and Shraddha is right now also being called in by the Delhi police, because in all likelihood the statement will be recorded, because this particular friend is the one who had found that Shraddha has gone incommunicado and also conveyed the same to the father. So the friend's statement also becomes important, because there's a timeline that the Delhi police is right now looking to piece together as they make this case against Aftab Poonawalla for this horrific murder. And followed by that, we can't just say a murder. He also ensured that he disposes the entire crime scene, all the evidence, so that it doesn't trace back. But Delhi police also has done a commendable job in solving this blind murder case. And today, Aftab Poonawalla is in the custody of Delhi police, is right now cooperating with the Delhi police, giving them all the information of the locations where he disposed of the body parts.
Shreya, what about the relationship which went so bad that Aftab carried out this horrific crime? They met through a dating app, is what all of you are telling us. But when did they really meet? And for how long were they together in Mumbai before they moved to Delhi's Chhatarpur?
Well, absolutely, Pooja. I will try to give you a sense of what exactly has happened. You can see that this is the area. I'll ask my cameraman if he could just put the camera. We just want to give a view of the depth of this place. It is a very bushy area. I'll ask my cameraman to pan around and give a sense of this place and how difficult it is for the Delhi police also to retrieve the body parts from here. You can see how depth the ridge area is. It's full of shrubs. It's full of greenery. And right now, the visuals that you see of the place is where the Aftab is with Delhi police right now inside, trying to zero in on these spots where obviously he obviously threw the body parts of Shraddha. I'll ask my cameraman to also give you a view. If you could pan around and show the kind of the area. Look at the area where he actually came every night, 2 a.m. every night. He used to come to this area and dispose the body parts of Shraddha. 35 pieces. He had chopped 35 pieces of Shraddha's body parts and thrown at this very space where right now the Delhi police obviously is trying to zero in if at all they could retrieve anything from this search operation. We'll have to wait for some time. It's a 1 kilometer radius that the Delhi police is right now tracking along with Aftab inside to zero in on any locations, on any remnants of Shraddha's body parts, which will be critical in unearthing the following crime scene.
The man, in fact, who is on your screens has been taken to the ridge area in Mehrauli, where he disposed of the body parts of Shraddha over a period of 16 to 18 days is what we know. At the same time, continued to live a normal life. Shreya, he also changed jobs and is what we're picking up, and went about business like nothing has happened. And that's the reason why the neighbors also did not get a whiff of something going wrong in the flat. In fact, many of them, Shreya, have come out to say that they've never even seen Shraddha, isn't it?
Well, absolutely. That's what the neighbors have actually come out to say, that they have not seen Shraddha, because it has been quite a long time, Sneha, that you were pointing it out as well, that after the murder, from the month of May till now, it's November, and if we can understand how difficult it must be, and probably by now Aftab must have thought that he has got away with his crime, but unfortunately that didn't happen, and the Delhi police obviously caught up with the investigation. But the plan was extremely critical. It was extremely well thought out. It was well planned. His wife, for all this while, Aftab obviously escaped the clutches of the law, but the law has obviously caught up. But why did he escape for so long? It was because Shraddha wasn't in touch with the family. Shraddha's mother, unfortunately, had passed a couple of years back. She came from a broken family. She was not in touch with the father. The father was unhappy with the relationship, wanted Shraddha to end all ties with Aftab. She didn't do that, unfortunately, and this entire incident happened. And the guy that we're talking about, he knew that Shraddha wasn't in touch with her father. That's the loophole that he used. He knew that there would be no missing complaint. Also crucial to point it out, Sneha, not just that did he stay active on Instagram, he also ensured that all the credit card bills that Shraddha had was cleared on time. He did that to ensure that no intimation reaches the official residence of Shraddha, which was in Mumbai. And that's something that he very smartly did to avoid and give himself the time to ensure he wipes out the entire crime scene, wipes out the entire evidence. But unfortunately, when the friend of Shraddha informed Shraddha's father, he went to the police, and right now we see that Aftab Poonawalla is in the custody of the Delhi police, and Delhi police is obviously trying to retrieve the body remnants.
We'll keep coming back to you for more on that. These are pictures exclusive on your screens right now of the Ridge area where the investigations are being carried out.